has a dismal success rate when it comes to the Eurovision Song Contest. Now, we haven't won since 1997, but fear not, because our favourite boy band has been formed, and Blue are set to fly the flag for us this year with what must be the best song we've had in a long time.
Hey. Thank you very much.
Welcome, Blue.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Now, guys, this year there is no way we are getting nil point at Eurovision.
We hope not.
Well, we hope not. We feel if we don't get nil point, we've won.
Okay, well, yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Choose something. So,
now, guys, you've been quite successful in Europe with your past hits. So, are you quietly confident of picking up some points, or have you still had to put in the groundwork?
We've had to put in big graft, didn't we, boys, since the announcement. You know what I mean? We've been to Spain, Italy, Malta, Azerbaijan. We've just got back from Kiev, Latvia. You know, we've done the rounds, which has been fantastic because we've been able to, you know, meet some fantastic fans and some Eurovision hopefuls and stuff. So for us, it's like we're starting all over again. We're a new band. You know, we're going into this competition with the UK, you know, backing us and representing the UK, and we're just going in there as a new band, you know, that's starting all over again.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Now, guys, it has been said that a lot of countries tend to stick together, and the UK don't tend to get any points.
Well, the thing is, I think that what people don't maybe realise is that, you know, we sold like 14 million albums, and a lot of those sales came out of Europe. And there was a poll that was done from what they always do each year from the Eastern European countries. That normally the UK we never like reach the top 10, and we actually came second to win
in a poll this year. And I think another thing is, like, we've got the highest bookie odds that we've had in years and years and years. We're actually second favourites to win it now, so there is a buzz about it, and we're just going to go into this competition. Obviously there's a lot of pressure on us, but we're going to go in there, do our best and fly that flag, and hopefully do all you guys proud. So that's all we can do our best performance. And if we get a medal position, first, second or third, then we're going to be so chuffed.
Yes,
perfect.
We'll be celebrating
big time.
Do you think that the royal wedding has helped you guys with your bid, because it's been a huge success in Europe, so hopefully we'll get some more points off the back of that?
yeah, I think, you know, having a royal wedding has been fantastic for the country, and it's lifted everybody. You know, we've got the Olympics next year as well, which is also going to lift everybody. Now, if we manage to bring the crown home, then, you know, next year we're going to have Eurovision here as well.
No money.
no money.
Which will probably back.
We'll be very patriotic in our ways.
But you know, at the end of the day, you know, right, I mean, the royal wedding has got a lot to do with it as well,
definitely.
So it's got influence somehow.
Now, a lot of
Blue bankrupt the UK.
now, guys, a lot of the biggest UK acts tend to
Everyone
stay.
vote for us now.
Oh, good. Now, guys, a lot of the biggest UK acts tend to stay clear of Eurovision, whereas other countries embrace it and send their A-listers. So it's great that you guys, a credible pop act, are doing it for us this year. So why did you decide to get involved?
Why do we get decided involved? That's what everybody asks us. But for us, you know, it was a no-brainer. We got approached by the BBC, and they said they wanted to shift things up. Obviously, we haven't done too well in the previous years. They wanted to send an established act through. They asked us, and I mean, it was something that we had a long discussion about. We talked about. But the fact of the matter is, we've been away for 6 years. You know, it's a huge platform. The show, 125 million people watch it. It's the biggest music show in the world. Why would we not want to come back and launch ourselves on our 10th anniversary on the biggest music show in the world? I mean, we're getting to fly the flag for our country. We're getting to let everybody know that Blue's back in Europe, and we're getting back out there again. And I think for us, this is just such a great opportunity, and the response that we've had in Europe has just been overwhelming and unbelievable. And you know, we're just really proud to be able to be given this opportunity, to be given this chance, and to get back up there again and do it.
Perfect. And did you have the song I Can already written, or was it written especially for Eurovision?
Me and Dunk wrote it.
Oh wow.
We got literally stuck in the studio. The guys couldn't make it, and that's the reason why me and Duncan wrote this one. Because we was meant to all go in the studio as a four, but it was when the snow hit in December.
Oh wow.
And me and Dunk went down and actually literally got stuck in the studio from where we were, because it was in the countryside. And that was one of the collective kind of songs that we wrote in the sessions that we did, and we wrote it before we even knew that we was going to be doing Eurovision. But we you know, the boys heard it, loved it, and then when we got approached to do Eurovision, we was like, well, we need to write a song. We was like, well, what about I Can? That kind of works for, you know, the whole
positive message.
Yeah, from getting back up from nil point.
To, yeah, definitely a big hit.
So hopefully
So that was our UK Eurovision entry this year, Blue with I Can. And as you can see, the boys are joining me in the studio today. Great
Hello.
to have you here,
Thanks,
guys.
darling.
Now, guys, you're not the only famous act entering Eurovision this year.
No.
Ireland are sending Jedward. What do you think of that?
That's right, and Germany is sending back Lena.
Yes.
You've got Dana International,
Yes.
who won it in '98, I think.
Yeah.
I'm liking your trivia, guys.
You've got a French.
We know.
You know your stuff.
France is sending Amaury Vesely. He's a big famous tenor opera singer.
Amazing voice.
He's a platinum selling artist already. So there's lots of people who are established this year, and I think that's become a thing of the Eurovision nowadays. People are sending their top people from their countries forward to really put their country on the map and to let everybody know that this is a serious competition now, and people are taking it seriously.
It's a hard competition, but we're glad to be part of the competition where it's stepped up in so many ways. And like Lena, like last year, I think it's always been like quite seen as like a very flamboyant, but she just stood there last year by herself and sang a very, like Simon said, like a very Kate Nash-esque kind of act, and she won, and she's defending the title.
This year.
Exactly.
Do you think she can do the double?
She's in the top 5 bookies' favourites.
Wow.
I mean,
she is definitely capable.
It's going to be tough out there. She's very, very popular throughout Europe. She sold, #1 all over Europe and sold a mass amount of albums from it. And if we get out there and do our best on the night, then who knows what's going to happen. But everyone's going to be wanting to do their best, so it's going to be a really close competition this year.
Definitely. And Russia have pulled it out the bag because they've got Lady Gaga's famous producer Red One writing a track for them. So what do you think about that?
Yeah, no, it's fantastic.
We love Red. We love exactly what they stand for. I mean, Lady Gaga, when she was dropped.
Yeah,
picked her up.
exactly.
Got to go in. And now he's just brought back J-Lo. But who else did he bring back?
Enrique
and Glazer.
He's just about to.
And he's just about to bring Blue back.
Oh, wow!
He's doing our album, so we're going with him straight after Eurovision. We've got a couple of weeks in the studio with him, so we're literally
I can't wait.
straight back from Eurovision,
Honestly.
Blue and Red.
I'm so excited.
The stuff is
Perfect.
unbelievable.
Well, guys, we wish you the best of luck with Eurovision.
Thank you. Thank you so
Thank you
much.
very much.
Now, aside from Eurovision, we're going to take it back to where it all started with you. Here it is, Blue with All Right.